go there. Seems everyone with a rifle been hunting these of late. Fine work. A lot of folk coming by with these lately. Seems everyone with a rifle been hunting these of late. A lot of folk come. That's a nice. All right. Seems everyone with a rifle been hunting these of late. A lot of folk coming by with these lately. Seems everyone with a rifle been hunting. Uh-huh. Come again.
Howdy, partner. First time? Customers love the gum if you're in need of some energy. No getting sick if you chew too much. Take as much as you need. Well, let's see what you got. All right, I'll take it. Sure, okay.
to see you back. Sure, I'm buying. Let me know how it was.
Bruh.
What's up?
You gotta catch these pike for me so I can just keep running them back and forth.
How much are they worth?
$8.
Where are you at?
Meet me in Valentine in a second. I didn't start the clown thing yet, though. Jesus! Shot a buck in the horn using Deadeye.
Start the clown thing.
I hit level 88 just now. Where do you go up once you get the Panther saddle? Isn't that cap? 91? What else is there to achieve after that?
There's 2 more saddles, 94 and 96.
Yeah, but they're not as cool. And they don't have as good as stats either. Bruh, I found the ultimate fishing hole. It's like 3 steps from Valentine. It's full of sockeye, pike, and then sometimes there's little fish and sometimes there's not.
Is it down by that waterfall?
Kind of, yeah. I'll show you. I rode a canoe over a waterfall.
Did you make 100 miles?
No, I made 3. I was like, man, I gotta be at like 10 or 15 by now. I just must not have seen it pop up. I go in and check. It said 2 miles. I was like, what? I rode it all the way from Iguana Island over past Steve's Landing and off the cliffs. That's 3 miles.
I rode it from Iguana Island over to Blackwater. I thought that was a long ways.
Right? You're just rolling away. You're like, ooh, gotta be getting close to 100. And you go check. It's like 3 miles. You're like, no fucking way. You know, want to do a fish run? You catch them, I sell them?
We could do that for a while. What do I got to do my dailies here with?
Change your beard. That's pretty much it. The rest of them are all kill people and be a douche. There's literally like 3 doable ones today. It's kind of ridiculous. Oh, you got $100?
Yeah, I think so.
They added a Owen Gila hat, which is like a limited stock item. It's actually like a decent hat. Would recommend looking at. I wanted to get a brown one and a black one, but I just got the black one because I'm too poor to get 2 because I need to upgrade my cards.
Owen Gila hat, you say, huh?
Go look at it. I like it. It's just a nice, simple leather hat. It looks like Arthur's, but without the little ridge in the middle. Can I buy Arthur's hat? That's a nice hat. I don't want it just because it's Arthur's. I just like the way it looks. A simple black hat with a little rope on it. That's all you need. Something to keep the sun out your eyes. Oh, you know what we should have did? You should have been posse leader because I need to play 100 hours as a posse member, and I'm maxed out on my leader one.
Well, I can. We're in the same server now. You can stop the clowners, and I can start mine.
Yeah.
That easy.
You gotta rename yours. Meyer Riders. Just hit left on the D-pad and go to posse and go to yours and hit rename. Probably cost you a penny.
Name. Chungus Clowns. I don't know. What do you want to call it?
Chungalizers. Like regulators? Chungalizers.
Chungulators? Chungulators.
Chungulators. Well, I went back to my, like, Foxtrotter horse, too. The big one was too slow and the Arabian was too small, so I went back to my medium, at least for now.
Chungulators, mount up!
The posse Meyer or Mark AS 711's posse is now known as the Chungulators.
There
That's us. That's me. Oh, yeah, I should probably join that. Yeah, it cost you anything to do that?
Nope.
You rejoined Chungulators.
$630 some bucks.
Oh yeah, go buy the hat and upgrade your cards. All cards are 25% off, new or upgrades. Good chance to buy out and try out some new ones.
But then I'll be broke again in 10 seconds.
Yeah, and you gotta go buy your old Gila hat. And you gotta help me get these pike this store. I caught like 6 of them. What am I gonna do? Just stack them on the rocks all day?
I don't know. Did you catch a 20-pounder?
Nah. I had like a 19.4 and the rest were all like 17 and under. Oh, while we're out here, we should kill some bison, bring in the horns and meat.
I did that. I'm taking a perfect bison right now, so I can go change my beard.
I'll just follow you. I don't need a bison. I'd rather show you the spot. Maxed out on sockeyes once today, and then I brought in like 6 more, and then like 4 more.
It's like $25 or something, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. 2.5 a piece. Remember when it was 4.5? They should have gone to 3.5. I'd accept 3.5.
I went so far as to catch 20 sockeye. The first 10, I broke them down, right?
Mm-hmm.
And a stack of succulent meat was $6, and the whole fish was, you know, 25 for the stack.
Oh yeah, the succulent
Definitely
meats are worth
doesn't
60
taste very
cents.
bad.
Paul sat there and watched me cook meat for like an hour. I stopped and I cooked every meat I could cook, and then the Crips was just sitting there whittling a dildo for his ass because he's sick of sitting on his thumb. Paul was like, "Who the hell's that guy?"
Poor bison. I shot it was perfect. How the fuck did it turn 4?
Did you step on it?
Didn't think so.
Did it fall off your horse aggressively?
Nope.
Did it get shot?
Facial appearance. Fish caught 105 pounds. I could do that. Showdown, showdown, showdown. Racing.
Well, fine horse you got there.
Drag a guy.
Drag a guy's easy. You just point a gun at somebody till they get angry and they lasso them and run.
Good enough. You stay on. I can give you a little. All right, I'll take it.
If it was single player, it'd be like, go kick those 2 brother dudes in the nuts again. You'd be like, alright. That was a fun quest.
This.
Put a touch of gray in my hair. Look like Sam Elliott. Like an old guy.
Show me the teeth on an almond. Hey, I can do the butcher trade thing again.
What? Facial appearance. It doesn't. You can't do your hair. You gotta do. I should do my beard to match my hair. I'm the old guy in the.
I'll be waiting for you by the sheriff's office for you, you clown.
Where's the sheriff?
But what I wanna know is where's the caveman? Guess I'll sell my flowers while you're fucking around.
I'm already ready to go here. Where you at?
You're not by the sheriff.
What you got? Okay, I'll buy that. Cake. Uh-huh.
Hold on, I'm selling mushrooms. He's gonna grind it up and put them in the cocaine gun for the ultimate high.
Peyote gum? Peyote gum?
So you just follow this road right north out of town, right?
I can do that.
And then right here when it turns, you just keep on going. Don't crash into these trees, because that can happen. Don't go up the cliff, you cut down into this valley. Make sure you got a little speed when you cross the water here, or you'll never get across. You shoot over to this little spit. You ride around this bend, and you're here. Right here. All the sockeye and pike you could ever fish. The sockeye were literally spawning between them two big rocks to the left, and I just kept grabbing them. You want to use a river lure, a special river lure. You just sit here and catch all the pike, and I'll just keep running them to town and get rich. And if you use a special river lure, salmon will bite, but little fish won't. So if there's salmon mixed in with the little shits, it'll work out for you. At least so far, I've had nothing little bite on a special river lure. Not a one. Look at that, I just caught $8. They didn't even tell me the weight on that. Whatever. Alright, I'm gonna run my $8 to town. You catch me another $8. Oh, and to get out of here, it's fastest to cut out this way. The water will push you right to Valentine. And then you sit here and fish for a while, and then a gang hideout spawns up above you. It's a win-win-win-win situation. Harvest a little XP on your way back. Boom! $8, just like that. How fast was that? 45 seconds?
You know the weather affects the spawning of the big fish? Or the biting of the big fish? I read that online.
They bite better in stormy or what?
Cloudy, stormy, overcast.
There's probably a lot of neat little stuff about this game like that we don't know because we just never looked it up or, you know, heard about it. Got me a pike yet? Got a big fish pile like an ark?
Getting there.
Well, I pulled out my pole, but I'll just wait for the fish. Oh, it's glitched in my screen and your river lure was bigger than the pike. He had this big ass fucking dragonfly.
18 pounds, 6 ounces.
Oh, you see that giant dragonfly? Keep them coming. When you run out, just go around this big rock. There'll be a couple more. You gotta be careful crossing. Yeah, I'll be up in a bit. You gotta be careful crossing that river though, and it'll wash you downstream. I'm sure you've noticed already that your lure pops down 30 feet.
It's almost as if they designed the river to have actual current.
Mm-hmm.
How crazy is that?
Well, it's like the only river in the game that's really bucking is that one. Oh, that, and if you take a canoe over the waterfall, you get some serious speed. Boom! $8. We need a meat wagon.
It's coming.
Thinking about doing an old timey meat wagon, like a glitchy one, you know, like we have done. In that location, is you would never be able to get it back across the river. Your shit would float away as you cross. You got me a big fish pile of saber-tooth salmon and coelacanths.
Well, not quite arc style, but I'm getting there.
See, look at this timing. Look at this timing. I'll take that from you. And you get all the fun.
19.8.
You get all the fun of catching the big fish like you like, and I get all the money that I desperately need.
Yoink.
You gotta cut out this way though, or you'll never make it across the river. I'll be back for more in a minute. Paul should time these fish runs and see how fast I can deliver them. Meat delivery for Mr. Butcher. Boom, $8. You're late on your fish quota. Oh, no, it's right there. Almost trampled it, didn't see it. You got a pike yet? There's normally only like 4 or 5 in there. Run out of pike, just go around the bend over here. Ah, shit.
I'm just spawning at a normal rate.
I was only able to get like 4 or 5, and then I just moved. The sockeye kept respawning as fast as I could take him. Oh no, there's a douche war going on in Valentine's. Gonna spook the horse off with the fish. Gonna scare my fish off.
Welcome back. Something slip your mind before?
Man, if we can sustain this rate of income, we can get rich. Look at that timing. Load them up. Bro, this is like $40 already. How long have you been online? 10 minutes?
I don't know.
This is the way to do it, eh, Larry? Tell you what though, I got this route down pretty good. I'm like a great Pony Express driver. Move, bitch, get out the way. Fish coming through.
Oh, hello again. Never too soon, huh?
Mark, you know when the butcher's like, oh, you're back again. You were just here, weren't you? He's like, never too soon, huh? Come on, Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm gonna be late. I caught a salmon.
What the hell is even that? No, it's good. My horse is gonna need to rest. I'm getting tired.
What the hell? You scared all the fish away or something?
There's a pike.
See, I don't see it.
Downstream in the little fish pile. All the little fish get washed away to that big rock down there. It's kind of nice. Helps separate the real fish from the stupid fish. No, there's another one. There's at least 2 pike in there. I see 3 pike.
Yeah, one on.
£14.
14-3.
You want to run back with that one, and then you get the route familiarized, and then more will spawn?
Yep, here we go.
You're going to want to cut across this way. And then stay to the right, and you'll stay on land halfway. And right here, you hit water. And you got to push across as it washes you over, and you hit the mud right here. Then up this little white spot. Cut across through here. Follow the county line on your map. Pull to the right through this little tree grove over here. And slam on the brakes like you're freaking getting a train pulled by Spider-Man. Oh, I was gonna yoink your fish. That wasn't fast enough.
Not to worry.
There's a little berm there. Don't hit that berm. And stay to the left. Or you will crash.
Pretty good little fishing hole though, huh? Just outside of Valentine.
Yeah, not bad.
There's more pike around that big rock. There's just no sockeye there. The real question is, who the fuck would pay $8 for a northern pike? I wouldn't pay that in today's times.
I kicked a toad to death.
I'm not sure how to respond to that.
Weird flex, but okay.
Sometimes the salmon will even swim up on shore and die, and then you can like eat them. £14. My screen, your line is bouncing out of the water very aggressively.
Go haul that one in. I should have another one ready by the time we get there.
Oh man, this is business right here. They don't add businesses, we make our own fishing business. The Pike Brothers. Paul, what's my time on these fish cell runs? Also, eventually you're bound to catch a 20-pounder and then take over the world record amongst the chungalators for biggest fish. There's a dead guy at the butcher.
Hello there. Change your mind? Welcome back. Something slip your mind before?
Tap him up, butcher. You eat that dead guy.
Someone fought our yard.
That's alright, I still have to put a dead guy in the butcher's pallet of food. Come on, come on, come on. You're not even holding the pole. You're not even holding the pole. You just got a line out there.
Who needs a pole?
I'm gonna grab some bacon real quick. I'll be right back.
Sam.
Things I need, but your damn company ain't one of them.
I had to go move my pickup. There's supposedly hail coming. Ah, fish pile.
Sam, ride my horse, have yours follow you, take 2 in at a time.
Whoa, whoa. I can't make yours follow me though. It's not my horse.
No, ride my
opposite,
horse.
opposite. It didn't click in my head there for a second. I'll be back. Whatever you do, don't whistle.
Don't whistle, it'll lose the thing.
It'll buck me off and it'll come riding back.
Oh, me whistle, yeah, okay, I got you. Your horse just stayed here.
He'll come.
It's
He'll
lost.
teleport. He'll teleport.
It's lost.
Next time I'll just ride mine across the river, park it there, and then they'll follow better. Oh! You just bucked me off. But I'm pretty close to town. I'll run this one in. You can only probably get so far from the dude who owns it.
Well, there's a clown sitting here on the road. We could just kill him and take his horse.
That's not a bad idea. Woo! Murder.
And then you could take 2 at a time, right?
Yeah. Did you kill him? You sound like you killed him. What are the odds this horse will stick around though and won't get spooked off by the clowns or something? Whoa. I don't think I've ever seen that before. There's a big uprooted tree outside Valentine. Ah, your horse bucked me off too far away. You can't run very fast with a 20-pound pike in your hands.
Did yours keep your thing on its horse? On
Yeah.
On the horse?
Yeah, it's walking behind me. Like I said, we can't go very fast. We can't go very fast or very far. And if you walk with us, people will think you're fishermen.
That's what I did at ONG one time. I caught 2 muskies and I wanted to take them both in. And I walked one from ONG all the way into Strum and everything.
That's
While my horse
ridiculous.
followed.
Got you a couple muskies. Oh, what? One of those was only worth $3.50. Oh, I bet the one that fell after the horse got damaged.
Alright, I got some clown's horse that you can have here.
Alright, well, I just trampled the cops, so I'll be there in a second.
Yeah, don't bring the cops. That's no bueno. This horse may struggle getting through the water, so don't push it too hard.
Hit him with a stim pack first. Got it.
You can't use items on a horse that isn't your own.
Oh, damn. Well, there's a gang hideout right across the river, but it'll stay a little bit later. Gotta make fish
I'm
money.
not worried about getting out of it.
Gotta make fish money. Ah!
I'll tell you what doesn't make fish money is crab. I left the island with 10 fucking crab, I tell you that. I
You
said
only
I'm
got
gonna get 10,
2?
I got fucking 10.
What? That's exactly what I wanted to do. This is my new fishing hat. What do you think?
I like it. Yeah. I was holding this horse so it wouldn't run away.
Appreciate it. Oh! He ain't gonna get far in that water.
Oh shit, there he goes.
He ain't gonna get far in that water. Fuck, he's getting away with my fish!
Go rope him.
I tried! You gotta cross the river faster than my horse could. Did he stop? Oh, there he is. Get back here. You got my
Try to call-
fish!
Point at him and try to calm him. I tossed that dude's body in the water and man, he took off like a rocket downstream.
Come here, you son of a bitch.
He's gonna be joining his horse in a second.
Easy. Easy. Got it. I got the horse fish. And it crossed the river by itself. I didn't have to try and not drown it. See, this only reiterates my point. Meat wagons.
I know. If we had real meat wagons though, that you could actually stow like 6 big fish in there, so you could just ride it across the river.
The clowns are gonna scare off this horse. I'm gonna have to murder it, I think. I'm gonna have to shoot it just to get the fish off it, because it's gonna take off the second I step down.
Hitch it. Pull it up to a hitching post, and then across from the butcher there's a hitching post.
Is there? I didn't know that. The horse is gonna run
Yep,
away
right
and
by
sell
the
the fish.
right by that little fire where you cook your meat. There's a hitching
Some
post
douche
right
clown
there.
shot me. Hold on. Got troubles. Well, that's one fish sold. The other one's still on my horse. I'm gonna have to lead my horse in to the butcher. You know you can do that? Lead your horse to the butcher so it doesn't run off. But there's a douche war going on. Fuck's sake, I'm trying to sell a fish.
Hello again. Never too soon, huh?
I'm gonna start murdering
Catch
real
this.
players because they're spooking all the town with their clowning.
Are you in defensive mode?
Yeah, I'm not. They hit me once by accident and they're not killing me, but they're spooking my horse off and it keeps running away with my fish. That my fucking fish got shot. $3.20. That's what you get when your fish gets shot.
Quit shooting my damn. Everybody with a rifle's been hunting these lately. What you got going on there?
I got pissed at him for shooting up the town, so I threw dynamite, killed one, and then shot another with a shotgun. That's what you get for ruining my fish. It cost me $6. $6 for douching.
Yeah, well, it's just as well because I've been cranking in salmon only. So.
Nonetheless, there should be a punishment for douching. You've been fined $6 for douching. But if you got salmon only, I'm gonna go do that gang hideout across the river.
Do that. And hopefully by then the weather will change and I can crank in big dogs.
Hey, either way, by the time you're done, you'll be full of salmon. You'll get 25 bucks out of this.
Yeah, I'm not complaining.
Oh, I'm not either. I've already made $70 off fish. This is what the founding fathers had in mind when they made Red Dead Redemption 2. Fish selling aggressively.
Well, making money.
Oh, somebody beat me to it.
In one of my suggestions that I wrote them lately, I said fisherman profession. I said rancher, farmer, rancher occupation, fisher occupation, and mining occupation.
That'd all be cool. So
Like prospector.
I came up to this gang hideout earlier, and I shot a guy like immediately before their guns had spawned in, so I had literally like 9 guys rushing me with their fists. I saved a video, it's kind of hilarious. I just sit there with a Peter and dump them one by one as a single file walk up. Oh, last night I rode up to my camp and it hadn't loaded in yet, and it kept locking onto Crips. I thought I was a random NPC, but I didn't shoot him. But I had a chance to shoot Crips and I missed it.
What?
Right? Whose dream isn't it to shoot Crips every once in a while? Or like all the time. Freeloader, got lumbago just sitting in my camp eating up my venison stew.
What the hell is lumbago? That's not even a real thing.
I don't know.
Got your fish pile started.
I'm riding down. Ah! Hold on, I trampled a raccoon. I'm gonna take it. 4 or not, it's still like 60 cents.
Are you close? I'll just stand here holding the fish like an idiot.
I'm just across the river pulling the ass of a raccoon off. I'm coming. Gotta cross the
I see
great...
some reds on the map.
Yeah, they're hostiles, but they can't see you because you're blue. Probably. I don't know. I never broke defensive mode because they agitated me. They were red. I killed them. No penalty.
There you go. Is this what you wanted?
It is. I can eat that beet.
Take them away.
Roll them up. Tell you what though, I really like the Lemat shotgun. It makes a really good defensive mode douche slapper because you can still hit people with it. Ooh, raccoon.
You know you can put incendiary in the sawed-off shotgun? That's pretty cool.
Can you? Oh, that'd be neat. I don't have the incendiary pamphlet yet. I'm broke. Spent all my money on a new hat. On a hat weight.
Yeah, but fucking moonshine is expensive to make your 10 full 10 shells that you can hold.
Yeah. Should make a moonshine pamphlet and you go dig up a yarrow and a Indian tobacco.
Can you really do that?
No, I said you should.
Is that a thing? But can you buy a moonshine pamphlet?
No. Should be though, huh?
Throw some plants and a Kentucky bourbon together and boom, moonshine? I think that would be smart, yeah.
Although Kentucky bourbon is more expensive than moonshine.
Is it?
Yep, Kentucky bourbon is like 2
I got like a bazillion of it.
You get it from every time you go to LeKay, you get like 2 more. Perfect turkey worth 60 cents. What the hell? Whatever. Sold the fish, that's the important thing. I don't know, is it worth it to do it like this? Because I seem to be making money fairly quickly, but would you earn it just as quick if you were just out hunting?
Well, I don't know. It's a change from the normal grind, I guess.
Yeah.
I did get to throw a guy in the river, so.
It's kind of tough to cross that river if you're not careful.
Are you close? Just landed a fish. Stow and stare. There you go.
We're gonna be like rich as Carnegie off this shit. And how did we do it? Northern pike. The most gamiest, rottenest fish you can get.
Pays the most.
It's funny though, in real life, nobody eats that shit.
But there's the only place close to get muskies is either Owen Gila or fucking way down in the or way by Van Horn, and there's no close place to sell it.
Are there any big fish in the water right next to roads?
Oh yeah, roads. I did that for a long time. I'd crank those sturgeon in, but they're only like
450.
they're
sturgeon
775, I think.
It's like 450 first, or maybe I'm thinking, oh, gar, long-nosed gar is 450.
Yeah, they're different.
Yeah, I mix them up all the time because they look similar.
But the sturgeons are 775, so they're totally worth the.
Should I steal another horse for running a second fish? Do we need it?
I'm not seeing the fish at the moment. Got another salmon.
Alright, I'll ride down there. Not a bad business practice though, huh?
Can we just put out like across this raging river here and just catch everything?
That'd be neat, huh? That's how they do it in Alaska, except they do it on the ocean. Hey Mark, that gang hideout's ready again. You wanna go do it quick?
Yep.
What's, are salmon both freshwater and saltwater fish?
Yep.
This is gonna kill my horse. Now, it looks like you can sneak up the rocks to the left here. You can't. You kind of got to follow the road or you'll wipe out and get all pissed. Just saying. Jungulators.
I got my hunting guns, but I do have a shotgun.
Oh, Mark, can you store 3 or 5 outfits on your horse?
3.
So, if you have a big saddlebag and it only lets you store 3, what you got to do is unstore all of your outfits and then you can put 5 on there.
What?
Yep, because the big saddlebags are supposed to allow you to store 5, but then it glitches if you have them stored already and then you buy it. I looked it up online. And I did it and it worked. I'm gonna go blow the leader's face off with a thunder lead mat real quick. You don't get an honor penalty if the fight's still raging. Ah! He's got a gun! You know you can hip fire in this game? Oh, it's handy when you remember that.
All the time. I hip fire a lot because you can get more rounds out faster.
Mm-hmm. It's actually way too accurate, too. Totally works in showdowns. You come around the corner, guy's got a shotty, you just boom, boom, boom.
Oh, sorry. I thought that was a bad guy. He come running up with the bad guys. I didn't mean to shoot him. Sorry, I knocked us out of defensive mode.
Nah, he's hog-tying me. I tried not to kill him. I was gonna be a nice guy. And he hog-tied me.
He hog-tied you? Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot him with incendiary rounds then.
Sounds good. I'm already free. Oh, damn it. I was almost free. Let's go throw this guy in the river. I suppose he's gonna come back and we're gonna have to douche war all day long.
I got all the fucking explosive rounds saved up for his ass.
I don't even see him coming back yet. They need to make a hat tip greeting. I would maybe spend money on that. A little cooler than a thumbs up or a wave. Hey, a treasure map. Where I found a treasure map, I'm gonna go find it and then upgrade an ability card with the money.
Oh, I never bought my hat thing in town.
Good time to go do that. Let the salmon population repopulate for a few days, huh? Or not salmon, but pike. Yeah, so I went to, I was going through all my awards or challenges or whatever, and it was like, time spent as a posse leader, 100 hours, checked, cannot reset. Time spent as a posse member, 5 hours.
0 hours?
5 hours. I'm always leading the jungle leaders. Not too often to get, oh, wolves in the plains. What? Oh, they were chasing a rabbit. Cool. Oh, and an elk? Bro, we gotta hunt up in these hills a little more often. Like, it's still the plains,
Dude,
but
I love the Is it grizzlies or are we in...
No, it's still Heartlands. Cumberland Forest. This is the north side.
Oh yeah, just north of Valentine. Cumberland Forest.
I
like
don't go north of
area,
Valentine
too.
very often. But there's like
Yeah.
elk and goats and all kinds of shit up here.
It is, definitely. I do come up here.
Oh, 100 animal, or 1,000 animal parts collected. Number 6.
Okay, put us back in the defensive.
Hey, you gotta do it, jungle leader.
Oh yeah, I'm the guy.
You're the jungle leader. Jungle leader of the jungle leaders. Chungus. That'll name him all right. You
Do you know what the
poorly
update they're
killed
gonna remember what mode you were in, so you don't have
Yep.
to set it again. When
That'll be handy. That'll be nice, all right.
Oh god,
Bear.
I think I'm being attacked by wolves.
Yeah, you ever play this game without auto aim and then wolves attack you? It's actually a fearful experience. With auto aim, it's like bang, 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 4 headshots. Without auto aim, it's like, oh good God, please have mercy.
Yep, there they come.
I just got done skinning my 4th wolf as well. Big game meat and hearts.
If you want big game meat, just shoot a couple gators. Look.
Yeah,
These
so
timber wolves.
yep. I was headed out to get my treasure, and I came across 4 wolves. I was like, what are they doing out here? They were chasing a rabbit online. I thought that was neat. You don't see like interactions like that online.
Oh yeah, I saw a fox chasing a rabbit one time too.
Oh, I found a good place to get cougars too the other day, riding up through the mountains. You know that big Amberino sign? You know that big Amberino sign below the... That was good. The big Amberino sign. With,
I do know what you're talking about under the covered bridge where the train track
you
goes.
go down that, and underneath the cliff, there's a road that runs by it, and then there's the.
That's right by the old geyser
trees.
faithful thing.
No, it's like southeast of that.
It's near
Bent
there.
trees. It's by bent trees. You know the ones that you write in the book. The Indians bent them.
I know that.
It's kind of by that.
Can you eat the wolf heart?
I don't know. I was kind of wondering the same thing. I've never cooked while I had one in my pocket. I don't think. That'd be a cool item, huh? Refill all your cores to the maximum gold unit.
Cooked wolf heart? Nah, I'm make sure. Fucking gives you like a.
Who said anything about
dessert?
cooking it? We're gonna Khaleesi this bitch and eat a horse's heart.
You can't eat it right out of your pocket. I've tried that.
I got a big old perfect elk here and I want it, but I don't want to ruin it, so I'm following it around with a short shotty with slugs. Oh, it didn't ruin it. It's gonna have to bleed out, but I got him.
What was I doing before I got bushwhacked? I was gonna go
Want to buy
a
your hat.
Remember the other day when I said, "Oh, I think I'm lost. Now I'm found." I was up here in this forest where we never hunt, and I was lost as shit.
Yeah, you totally amazing graced it. Bro, I made $100 off fish doing what we did.
It's pretty good money.
From fishing, yeah. I wish sockeyes were still worth $4.50. My God, I would go fishing all the time.
Fucking trout pay good for something, don't they?
$2.50. They're both $2.50. They were $4.50 and then they're both $2.50 now. I don't know what it is about trout, but I find them aesthetically pleasing. Like the way they look. They're nice round fish.
What? Which one?
Trout. Trout are aesthetically pleasing to the eye. Oh, so what's going on out there? Douche clowning? Bushwhacking? Camp defense? Some kind of event. Oh, I think it's camp defense. Got 3 dudes with a stick of dynamite.
Confirmed you cannot cook a wolf heart, you can only sell them.
Good enough, good enough. Hey, you know that blow animals up perk? Or challenge?
Mm-hmm.
You go, if you blow up 4 animals, you get 2 ticks on it. It just divide by 2. So if you can find a big pile, you can do it all basically at once.
Where can I buy my hat?
Go to the store.
The general store and go to wardrobe?
Clothing and then hats.
If somebody's shooting up the town, will they get me?
Oh, my treasure map closed it. If you do a camp defense, your treasure map closes, you have to reopen it.
I saw you eyeing the liquor as you walked in.
You know what you like.
What hat am I looking for?
Owen Gila hat, the first one. I like it.
There's not, but no Owen Gila hat. There's not one.
Yep, first one. It'll be like on the bottom right of the coat page or whatever.
Oh, you gotta get it out of the catalog. You can't get it from the wardrobe. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, you gotta buy it. You can't put on clothes you don't own. You goof.
But you can, yeah, you can buy hats that way. Do the fucking thing.
You gotta try them on, dude.
Hats. Owen Gila hat, limited stock.
I bought the black one. I want to get the brown one too, but I don't have the currencies right now.
I could get like a real teal looking one. I can get an orange one look like a pimp. Are you gonna be wearing the black one around? I don't want the same hat as you.
Probably for a while. Get the dark brown one, like the last one I think it is. It looks nice.
It's all right.
Get the black one then. I'll go buy another hat. I thought it looked nice. I like the style. It's just simple leather with a band on it. It's nothing crazy. It's
okay, so tell me how to do my outfits without discarding.
Go to wardrobe and just unstore them all from horse. Every last one. And then it should say 0 of 3 stored, and then it'll go to 0 of 5 instead when you unstore them all. Except the one you're wearing. Jesus. Die. My treasure thumper's aggressive. What the fuck? That was depressing. Otis, come on.
Thank you. Dude pulled up on a Segway. Alright, now go through the outfit thing again.
Well, I opened my treasure. I got half a nug and 43 bucks. What the hell?
That's kicking the nuts.
Yeah,
right.
Just go
unstore them from my horse and then just restore them?
Yep, you gotta unstore them all, and it should say 0 out of 5. It says 0 out of 3 after that.
I can. The one I'm wearing is.
Yeah, yep. That's fine. That's fine.
It says 1 out of 3 outfits on my horse.
Now L1R1.
I did that. It still says one out of 3.
Go to your campsite and do it. That's what I did. I did that exact thing at my campsite. It worked out just fine. Maybe you could try on storing your hats too. I don't know.
Oh no! I think I gotta set my camp. Set camp location. Large camp.
You can do small. There's not 7 of us here. Save you a buck.
But I don't know the difference.
One can support 7 players in a posse, and one can support 3 or 4 or whatever.
Little advice. Treat your game. Yep.
Did it set my camp? I don't think it did.
Everyone with a
Camp.
Rips.
Set camp location. Small camp. Heartlands. It just goes weird.
Don't keep spending money on it then.
Let me know how it runs.
It didn't spend even. I don't know what's going on. Now I got no outfits on my horse. People are glitching in the ground and shit over here. Oh man, I hate when people shoot up the town. It makes everything all fucky.
Why don't you just take us to a thing and come back? Just a story mission or something like that. Switch servers. I don't care.
Hold on.
I'm gonna go hunting. Get some little
Camp. Set camp location. Small camp. Heartlands. Locked up.
Just do a quick join on a story mission. We'll go do a story mission real quick.
It's literally frozen in the menu now.
Well, story missions are paying out double dollar dues anyways. Or not double, but increased. I find that if you run a Peter and slugs in a shotty, like a little shotty, you don't need to carry a rifle at all. Helps maximize calibers.
Alright, let's see here. I wasn't listening, I'm trying to focus on doing something. I don't know, you said something about a Peter and calibers.
Yeah, I don't know, whatever.
Hold on. Hello. Leftovers, we have time. We have the tacos, chicken tacos, and I didn't take the steak and rice, so that's all in there. Well, I bought those cheese and meat trays, remember, at the store, so I wanted to use them for the back. Yep. All that leftovers is supper. I can. Okay, I'll heat it up. Alright, bye.
You know, I'm strumming for Tub. The whole world's gonna know you had chicken tacos for supper on August 5th.
Oh, Jeebus.
Aren't you glad I told you you could reset the challenges, though, before you started doing your mega grind sessions?
I just want to camp. Why can't I have a camp, Crips?
Crips! Oh, that should have been a clean kill. Hey, the tent has been moved to RX camps. Crips will set up your camp again when you leave your posse.
It's in Big Valley. I couldn't set it in Heartlands because I'm in the Heartlands, I guess.
I bet it's because it's probably maxed out on Heartland tents. Everybody pitches them there.
Or maybe somebody already had a tent there. So, but you can fast travel to the camp for $1.
$1 from anywhere or $1 from Valentine?
$1 from anywhere.
Really?
I think so. Well, it's $1 from Valentine. It's in Big Valley.
Well,
Big
hear me
Valley's
out
a
on
long
this.
distance.
If it's only $1 anywhere, you could pitch it in Armadillo, bippity bop over there for $1. You're only out $2 instead of 8. Back and forth. You know what I mean?
Makes sense. How do I change my clothes when I'm here? Or do my outfit thing?
Go to your tent and go to wardrobe.
Outfits. One of 3.
Hey! Stop shooting up the town.
One of three.
I don't know, I explained to you exactly what I did and it worked.
Seems everyone good enough.
I read it on the internet. Upgraded saddlebags not doing their jobs. Said unset all your outfits and reset them. I did that. It went fine. God damn fucking douche fucking...
You can't... Sam, you can only remove so many and then you're down to one and it won't...
Yeah, I had the same thing, but it worked regardless.
It didn't... It doesn't...
Well, I got to that one and then I L1 R1 and it worked fine, is what I did.
I did that too. Ah, shit.
Something slip your mind before?
Do you have upgraded saddlebags on that horse? On your current horse?
I'm pretty sure yes.
Alright, now that you've unset your outfits, go and try and swap out your horse. I don't know.
Oh, you know what? What horse do I have? I put my good saddle on Chungus. Oh, you know what? This one's got... Yeah, it should have upgraded. It's got the stupid ass goofy saddle, that the leopard skin thing.
Oh, come on.
But
And then I upgraded the saddle.
Okay.
Then I upgraded the saddlebag to the fancy wolf ones, remember?
Uh-huh.
I was telling you about that, so that's upgraded saddlebags, I'm pretty sure. Right?
Should be. I don't know, just go try and swap out horses. Or saddlebags, or saddle, or something of that nature. Hey, my tent's here too. This is my tent. It said it brought my tent. I didn't believe it. It puts everybody in the gang's tent at the camp. That's why the size matters.
This is my little tent.
How much does that run you?
I don't know. Well, how much did that big monstrosity run you?
About $900. But every time
fast travel thing over here.
No, but every time I do come back from like a event or whatever, my frickin' what do you call it? Course are like 3/4 full instead of half.
Hey, where's it? Yeah, I know. Where's my collection box?
Oh, your collection box is over here. The little poster board on the map. It's kind of cool that it pitches all our tents, though. Kind of adds a flavor of uniqueness. I didn't know that. It's a very single-player feel, you know. Everybody has their own custom tent. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm impressed. Satisfied with what I've learned here today. Don't forget to clean your varmint rifle because you know it's rotten. Now Paul needs to get here. I want everybody to pitch a tent in camp. I'm curious. Makes me feel a lot better about buying a big tent.
I could buy the next size tent up.
But don't you just want to skip a few and get a nice one?
It's got little wood balls.
You can live under a flipped over canoe.
What one's your called? That's not even on my list.
The second from the bottom. I don't know what it's called. It's the second from the bottom.
It says covered lean. Mine is a covered lean-to.
Yeah, that's the one. It's a big tent.
Dude, yours is just a big fly in my screen.
Yeah, it's the same as the covered lean-to in yours.
No. Yours is just an awning. There's no tent to it.
What? Like, yeah, that's all it is. It's a ceiling with a bed under it.
Yeah, but if I go to buy the second from the bottom, that's not what it looks like.
What? Send me a picture of what mine looks like in your screen.
Well, here. Second at the bottom is open air lean-to.
What? No, second from the bottom is covered lean-to. The bottom one is covered.
Or, yeah, covered lean-to. And it doesn't look like that.
Well, send me a snap of my tent and your screen.
Here, look at this. That's what it'd be like if I bought it. And this is what yours looks like.
Paul should get the A-frame. It's nice and cheap. It'll be nice. He'll have his own little tent. Gives a decent core refill. Make sure you buy Crip's a new outfit.
Shut up. Check your snaps.
And you know, I think the tent you're pitching isn't even one of the options to me. I don't think. What the hell? Do you even have one that looks like mine?
No.
Oh, it's the theme. You change your theme, you get different tents.
How do you change your theme?
You just buy a new theme. That's what it is. I have the Survivor theme. All my tents are like different looking. Like yours is like a canvas tent.
Oh.
All of mine are made out of like hides and like tree brush.
Oh, okay.
All right,
I gotcha.
send me a video of you scrolling through yours. I'll send you a video of me scrolling through mine.
Mine is just the basic. I haven't changed the theme yet.
Well, scroll. I haven't even looked at those. Scroll through your tents.
Alright, here we go.
I'll do the same on Snap. That's the lean-to. The first one was a bedroll. This is called A-frame. Notice the hide on it. This is a tall lean-to. I think it's the one you got, maybe. It looks like yours, but it's black instead of white. This is the open-air lean-to. It's just a freaking canoe that you sleep under. This is the covered lean-to. The one I have is just a big fly. And then covered is like Bear Grylls drink your own piss shack. That's cool. I didn't know the theme changed stuff. I wonder, can you change themes without having to buy it again? I'm gonna Google it.
Yeah, so I have Survivor theme option.
Oh, so, okay, so you can probably buy multiple themes and pick through them.
That one is a canoe you can sleep under.
See, this is weird. We can all have our own tents. I like this. This is neat. It makes the camps a lot cooler.
We've never spent any time in our camp, ever.
See, your open air lean-to looks cool as fuck.
The open air lean-to with the boards under it? Or the wood around it?
Yeah, I thought it looked neat.
I can definitely buy that one.
Your covered is a lot more covered than my not covered. Wow. You know what? Mark, hear me out on this. Go to tent, scroll over one, back out, and go to theme, and you can look at what it looks like in each theme. I think. No, it just shows the one you currently have. Never mind.
What's your flag do?
You can just change the color, but you can raise and lower the white half to acknowledge or say no douche clowns.
Oh, I don't have the fast travel from camp, Sam. I thought I did. You can fast travel to camp.
But not from. Yeah, you can probably always fast travel to camp.
Okay,
Man, this is great! Look at all the stuff we're learning! We're level like 100, and we don't know this stuff.
Well, I can grind $200 out and buy the fast travel post. I should probably do that so we have the thing at our camp.
We'll start using our camps more often. It's got both our beds.
You can get your collection things here, plus you got to do that for a what? What?
Go to themes and scroll through them and show me your tent in each theme. Like I'll show you the lean-to.
I did. I sent you the snap.
No, different. You'll see. Go to theme and scroll, not tents. Just go to theme.
Okay.
And then scroll through them. It'll show you the one you own in every theme.
You gotta do what though? You gotta be on your tent first?
No, just go to theme and scroll. It'll show you your tent changing.
Right, it just shows, it doesn't show them a tent, it shows a table.
Oh, it's because you're leader. It's because you're leader. I see all the tents. I sent you a video. I see a whole bunch of different tents.
This is changing the table from standard to hobo life to survivor
Yep,
to
yep.
military surplus.
Yep, it does that when I'm the leader. Traveling Opulus is all fancy. You get like Beethoven sheet music and like an Arabian desert covered tent. Military surplus is just a cot.
You could sit at the table, did you know that?
Nah, dude, I've never been to my tent or my camp in my life. Paul should set the survivor theme and go live under a canoe. Did you buy Crip's new outfit yet? Because that's important.
I didn't. But I am in Big Valley, so I'm gonna go grind out some meat.
I'll go hunting as well. I've had an interesting, good time here. We learned a lot. I think we made some good progress today. Shit we probably should have known 60 levels ago.
Oh, we're right next to the German dude's house.
Hey, you can go steal his jewelry.
I'm gonna go steal his jewelry.
Alright, I'm gonna go hunting. We've had an interesting development nonetheless.
Is there just the one jewelry, or is there twos?
I think it's just the one. I don't know online. Online's different. Stuff's always changing.
There it is. There's one in the cupboard and there's one on the nightstand, or the one stand.
I'm gonna get some ducks.
You need that fat for making explosive bullets.
You don't like my big, ugly, paganistic skull tent?
It looks very Viking-esque.
I bought it because it was the fanciest one I could afford at the time. Looks like we've solved another mystery, Scoob. How the tents worked and how you didn't have the same ones as me was neat.
Not Big Valley. Why does it say Big Valley? I'm not even near Big Valley.
That's kind of what I was thinking, but I suppose technically there's a border somewhere.
Well, then I'm gonna go back to the Heartlands and near the selling thing. You ever go to Big Valley and hunt? There's a lot of stuff up there, but you're a bazillion miles from everybody.
It's like, well, it's all the wild game and meat you could ever imagine, but the nearest butcher's in, you know, New York City. Well, guess I'll just load up my meat wagon that I don't own. Paul, you gonna go live under a canoe?
What are you whining about? Monkey's whining about something.
He squawked, he balked, but most importantly, he went outside.
That's what he do. Who's here?
Paul says he's pretty sure he has an upgraded tenant. Well, come pitch that bitch with the rest of us. What are you doing at work like a clown? Gotta go up to Brookings tomorrow and do some like school army money paperwork.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, except it's gonna be like more money and gas that I'm gonna get. Well, that's an exaggeration, but I hate to drive. $100 herbs picked. I just reset that challenge the other day. It's a nice little XP bumps. How nice is it that you can reset challenges and get the XP all over again?
Yeah, until you do it 10 times and then you can't do it anymore.
I feel like they'll end up bumping that up in the future, though. Maybe. I don't know. I think it's nice that they give you the means to reacquire some XP.
I agree.
You know, as much as we complain, Rockstar done a pretty decent job with this. Like, the economy's a little rough, and you wish fish were worth more money, but hey, they're doing their best.
It could be worse.
Could be like GTA Online's initial release, where it's just you and Lamar.
Their initial release where nothing loaded and all you could do was race.
And your dude reset himself like 3 times in the first day, and you have to talk to Lamar every time you signed in, and it's like,
Who's Lamar?
a very unpleasant individual.
He's the Crips of GTA.
Perhaps.
I do not know where I am. Turkey slaughter, 2015.
Yeah, you get like $5 off all the meat and like $3 off all the feathers. It's not a lot, but it's honest work. Ooh, a squirrel. I can use a fancy arrow, and I'll get the little guy.
Do you want taco or steak and rice?
I was gonna have just the cheese dip.
Steak and rice?
Made crab legs on the grill the other day. Crab steak
Okay.
and all sorts of goods.
I made pizza rolls in the microwave the other day.
Well, that's just as healthy.
Some would say more. I said they'd say it. I didn't say they were right.
Why do you keep locking onto that guy? I want to shoot this guy.
Gator? You want to shoot a gator? Not those 5 spoonbill that'll make you $1 million, but the gator? More 22 rounds than a gator?
Dude, everything I'm shooting today turns to pour for some reason.
What's that? What is that bird? Oh, it's a pheasant.
Good clean kill, so I'm getting pours.
So, killed a chipmunk with a small game arrow the other day, and even though it was 2 stars, I got 3. Like the old 22 glitch. It still works for small game arrows, I think.
No.
It was weird though, it happened twice.
Maybe it's just on chipmunks.
Maybe it's just on chipmunks. Either way, I gotta pick some blackberries. That's my Dutch plan. I gotta blow up a bridge to start a war with the army because Indians.
If you shoot an elk, can you drag it with a rope?
I think so.
So I got one in the water here, and I want to shoot him, but I don't want to fucking...
You know, I think so, but I'm not certain, because if you could, I probably would be dragging 2 elk to town all the time. Like, if it's possible, why am I not doing that? Mark, a northern pike is worth more than a perfect moose hide.
I know, right?
I think the moose hide should be worth at least 20 bucks. Like, for real, how many moose have you actually seen in this game? I've seen like 5.
You go up to the waterfall, you can always get 1 at least. And then you're like, oh, it's perfect, don't ruin it, don't ruin it. It's ruined.
You know, I got mine. I rode up alongside of it with a stubby shotgun and put a slug right in his neck.
That keeps it good?
Kept it perfect.
Nah. Slugs?
Slug is a proper caliber for elk and moose and bear and bison. That's what I was saying earlier. You put slugs in a little shotty, you got perfect caliber for big game. Then you can use your Peter on deer and coyotes, then you use your 22 on pheasants and rabbits. What the fuck?
Wish they all came in like this.
$1.75 for a perfect squirrel.
This?
If you pop his tail off, it's only worth 10 cents.
A lot of folk coming by with these. Fine work here, fine.
Yeah, you're gonna make a squirrel statue out of it. You can't do that if it's in pieces.
Seems everyone with a rifle been hunting these.
Oh, I think I'm $2 short of my next ability card. Might have to sell my exotic bird meat. Oh, yep. $1.50 short of an ability card upgrade. That'll be 3 of my 4 at level 3. Oh, I can go
I'm
to
gonna
the
save up
dock.
by the fast travel post for the...
I feel like it's really overpriced though. Like, yeah, it's gonna be super useful, but it's gonna make us use the camp more, but it's gonna be so expensive.
Oh well. Dude, I ground from 30 bucks on up to 600 in a day.
That's true.
Good to see you again, Kelly.
But it was a weekend, you know, but still a day of grinding.
We have good times. We play hard.
Kate,
Name a game that we haven't gone like ultra ham on ever.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Uh,
I'll buy that.
Well, there's the Elder Scrolls Online,
Unity?
but don't.
Now that's a deal.
Well, we kind of went hard there because
We tried
at least
hard,
I
but
did.
it,
Because I did the same thieving quest a lot, repeatedly, made the money. Oh, I should have reset that before I sold all them herbs. 6 times sold all my herbs.
yeah, you can do that every time you come to the doctor. And
Yep, you
back
can.
into town.
Yeah, you can pack like 80 herbs pretty easy. Well, should I finish out my ability cards?
It's your call, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get them all done while they're running the summer savings deal.
Wintergreen, Huckleberry, Evergreen.
Winter Huckle Greenberry ever. There it is, Horseman Peak Conditioning and Never Without One, all level 3. And I just gotta do my Deadeye one. You can buy ability cards for $37.50 right now, Mark. If you're trying to collect them all. Get that.
Why do I want all of them?
Because there's an award for it. I know how much you like hunting those awards.
Just buy all the low level of every one?
Mm-hmm. You got 2 weeks. They're on sale for 2 weeks according to that Rockstar post. That gives you until... oh... August 21st. There's 2 weeks from today. They're $37.50 for a low level one instead of $50. Level 2 is $275 and level 3 is $375. You buy your post?
No, I bought all the cards, low level ones at least.
Well, they're gonna get the post first.
I guess I didn't.
Did you get the award
I
for all the
forgot.
ability cards?
I'm not done yet. I don't think I'm gonna have quite enough. I have to grind more.
Grind, grind, grind like the gears in a landship tank. Oh, couple rabbits. That's like $3 back.
Oh, I did it.
Got the award?
Did it, Sam. I got them all.
You get an award for it, or do you gotta level them up to 3?
I don't know, but I'm down to $83. Where does it say your award for that?
Collect
What's that under?
16 tier 3 ability cards.
What's it under? General?
Yeah. They gotta be tier 3. Collect 16 of them, it says.
Oh, tier 3?
Well, you started while they were on sale. You should swap them out though, so you can level them up. So that you know what I mean. You have to level them up before you can upgrade them. You should at least level a couple up. By the time you leave this earth, you're gonna do every award in this game, ain't you? I spent my whole life doing Red Dead challenges. Life well spent.
Oh, so I gotta chain them all out. What's this one? Well, Deadeye is active. Okay, so they're all Deadeye based.
Yeah, there's Deadeye based, then there's defense based, offense based, and I don't even know what the other one is. Hard healthy.
Cover. Cover. Oh, that's what I gotta say. Never without one.
A small game to level 2 squirrel. Let's see if it turns into a 3. That's my theory.
When I revive somebody, I'm gonna have to revive somebody to get that? Or if you just have it equipped and then gain XP, does it go up?
I think so. I don't know. Through usage,
Or do
maybe?
you have to actually do the thing that it says to do on the...
I don't know. Do an asparagus. Oh, I totally just did my asparagus with the small game arrow. You can totally make level 2s a 3. I did it with a squirrel.
Well, that's good for you, because everything I shoot that's a 3-star ends up being a 1 when I go to skin it. And I've been shooting clean kills, so I don't know. I'm giving you my stars.
Thanks. So you own every ability card now, huh?
Sure do, sir.
I feel like that's going to be more useful to you than the fast travel post. You might find one you like.
What's going on, Mr. Monkey Rotten there? Oh, Monkey Rotten. No, he's gone. Goddamn monkey.
I blew up 5 ducks with a stick of dynamite.
Did you salvage anyone?
1.
Why is my horse always running away? Why is this? What is this problem?
If you're skinning an animal that could be considered hostile, the horse doesn't understand that it's dead and it still takes a great amount of fear.
A golden
my
eagle
eyes
is hostile to a horse.
Well, yeah, carry it off. Big ol' eagle.
I guess it is a small horse.
You got a little guy. Big Chung is won't be scared of no eagle. Bring it.
Paula doesn't have any pocket meat, he said. Did you hear him?
Mm-hmm. He's not just full of pocket meat. What kind of clown did spend a whole day of his real life cooking meat in a video game?
You gotta have 10 big game of every kind.
Yeah, and then you gotta have 10 beef of every kind. Then you gotta have 10 plain of everything else, at least, and then you start filling up the rest. At least that's how I run my business.
Well, everybody runs their business. How can you not have pocket meat? More important than pocket sand.
I take better care of this in-game character than I do myself in real life.
He's got a more exciting life.
He does, he definitely does. Oh, you're a little bit tired from canoeing all day? Alright, well, instead of cocaine gum, we'll go make you some potent bitters, and we'll give you a nice big game steak meal. And for supper, I'm gonna eat 3 Doritos I found under the fridge.
I feel like there should be a bear in this area.
Bears are like way too hard to find. They're like moose. They're gone.
Then once in a while, yeah, find one down the swamp and think it's a pig. And why won't this pig die?
Because he's right there and you love him.
No. Talking about a different pig.
You just said pig. That's pig.
He's an orange pig.
He might be still pig. He's a pig that's going to go to the vet on Thursday. Why are you attacking me?
You said the V word.
Window?
Vagina.
I just called him a pig.
Ah, dude.
Called me.
You gotta come hunting by the little freaking water geyser thingies. There's so much stuff up here.
Dude, there's not a butcher for like a million miles of that place. It's like literally as far from a butcher as you can get.
Oh, a buck died right in the geyser.
Go get him. Boil your skin
Trying.
off.
I'll drag him out with a rope.
I did the same with a deer in the river just as we were talking about this. Except I can't hit him with my
You know there's a guy you could work for right here? He's got an open air lean-to. And a giant fucking horse.
Dude, how cool is it that we discovered how tents and camps and themes work? I feel like our whole lives are gonna change. We're gonna use our camps for
I
stuff.
don't know about that, but we learned something today for sure.
I feel more compelled to go to my camp since I have my own custom tent there. I can go sit around the fire and film my course. I'm more intrigued. I feel a greater investment to my campsite than just a place to cook my string
I think I
stingy
should have
meats.
saved my money instead of buying a damn card for $1 bazillion.
Well, you just kind of up and did it before I could check if it was what the challenge
So
was.
I did, yes. So any XP while card is equipped counts. You don't have to do card related things. Confirmed.
Good news. I think that the cards will serve you better than you expect. Although you were kind of hasty in the buying. I was like, well, I think this is a challenge. Like, okay, Don bought. I was like, whoa! Settle down there,
Said they're on
Jethro.
sale. I was like, oh,
They are.
on sale and did it.
They are on sale. That's still a thing. Correct about that. You saved like 13 bucks on each one.
What is this crazy ass monkey doing?
Is there 16 cards total? Is that why that's the name?
Yes, there's 16 cards total.
Alright, so you already own 4. So we're down to 12. 12 times 12 bucks
I
each one.
own 2 actually. The other 2 that I had equipped were only level 2s.
Yeah, but you saved $144 by buying all the cards right now when they're on sale for 25% off.
They're not bad.
I think it was a wise investment. You wait till that campsite post is on sale, then buy it. It'll say sale on wilderness outfitter items. It'll say you're on sale. That's when you go buy your tent post. This is solid advice from your little brother. You should listen to him from time
You
to
can
time.
fast travel to camp, which is a good thing. You know, and you can always ride away from it. So there you go.
I'm gonna go quail hunt on that little quail spot
What's your bow?
with my bow. Get them perfect. Get $275 each. Make 8 bucks off a couple quail. Oh. I found some geese. I killed some geese.
Monkey's cracking like crazy.
Hey, did you buy an Owen Gila hat? I didn't even look.
Oh, yeah, but I switched outfits. Oh, I was wearing it when I was at camp, I thought.
Oh, did you figure out your outfit thing?
No, it never did fix. I can only do 3.
I don't know. I'd say try switching horses or something and doing it again, but whatever.
You ever get ready to shoot something and walks right in behind a tree right as you shoot and your bullet's
Oh, yeah.
splinter some wood.
It's even more frustrating when you're like dead-eyeing and you're like, pow, wasted a dead-eye shot, and you're like, wow, how do you fuck that up? Ooh, are those pheasants or quail? Pheasants. What's the proper caliber for a pheasant, does it say? Small game arrow. Interesting.
You never kill it though, you just wound them.
Just kill the pheasant, one shot, small game arrow. Then one flew away and... Oh, no, I shot him with dead-eye. Got him. Oh, another one. Boom. 3 pheasants, 3 small game arrows. Actually 4, I missed once.
But you can make small game arrows on the fly though. You don't need
You just take a knee and put some shotgun shells on your arrows. Oh, but perfect pheasants aren't worth much. They're like the same as a chicken. Just saying. It's like $1. Not really worth bringing in. But I feel better about myself using the proper caliber on the correct animals. It's good practice. Well, Paul, if you're watching and you didn't already know, this little cabin over here where you get kidnapped, this quail bird. It's where you find the quail. They're out in the yard out front most of the time. Or lots of money.
He's right about this. I think I told you about the quail.
Oh, yeah, you did. You sure did. I'll give you that one 100%. I had no idea until you said something. I was like, really? I went down here and seen for myself. I don't think I've ever seen a quail fly in this game either. They just run.
Yeah, they kick them up, they'll fly a little ways and then land.
Like a turkey.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Oh, there's one. Just one quail, or is this 2 brothers? There's always 3. Mark. Small game to quail, 2-star to 3-star. You can totally small game your way up.
Dude, my lock-on thing is not working today. A dead-eye, no go.
Are you drunk?
It won't paint them.
Did you change your Deadeye thing?
Oh, it changed my card. That's what's going on.
You changed your card.
What the hell?
Well,
Get
I got
off the
one
tree, Jimbo.
quail.
Fuck Christ.
That's not Jimbo. Totally gonna stick this deer.
So you can't paint targets with Deadeye, so what's the purpose of it?
Well, it does something different. It gives you health regeneration, or makes your bullets do more damage, or makes it so people can't lock onto you.
While in Deadeye?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that just seems kind of dumb. Deadeye is for painting targets.
I'm inclined to agree. That was a bad idea. Tried to shoot a rabbit with a small game arrow, but it was already 1-star, so.
Bounced off 3 times?
Well, I thought maybe if I could hit it in the head, I was gonna see if I could small game a bigger target into better stars, but I didn't kill it in the first hit because I hit it in the ass anyways. If it was a headshot, maybe, I don't know, but.
I think you're riding a glitch, bro. I wouldn't keep banking on this 2-star to 3 thing.
It used to work with the muskrats in the 22. I'm gonna bank on it with the quail for as long as I can. see a bunch of ducks, but I'm already full on duck feathers. That one's a scrat. Looks like a scrat. Nope. Ooh, comrade. Nah, balls. The water's deep. Comrades are worth a lot of money, like pelican money. You don't get the exotic meat, but the feathers.
Are they northern pike money?
Well, no, that's better than moose, which is just ridiculous. I'd be down for some pike running. I'd even let you do the money grabbing and I'd do the fishing. We're both broke as shit right now anyhow.
You want to shoot that coyote? You mean the guy that's driving the wagon? No.
That's the person I meant to murder today. Where are all the quail at? There should be more than just a one out here.
Run across the river into the plains real quick. There'll be a few.
When I come back, you're saying? Like a respawn thing?
You know where you know where the bridge is out?
Yeah.
But you can jump your horse across it?
Yep.
Okay, just on the plain side of that, there's gonna be some quail on the ground.
I will take a look. It's a ways upstream, but I'll go take a look. Along the river or up on the bank? Like above, high?
Like on the plain side, right?
Yeah, I'm just asking,
And
by
then-
the river or up
and
on
head
like the
towards,
actual
like,
plain?
Thieves Landing. In the actual plain, so head out, like straight out from that broken bridge in the actual plains in the grass, you know?
Okay. Riding the plane, see what I see. Maybe I'll get a rabbit or something. I see smoke. What is that? What are you? Wasted 3 arrows on a fucking snake. Still haven't got it.
Did you dead eye? Unless you change
I
your
did
cards.
each time. Fourth time was a charm. Northern copperhead snake. Perfect. It's gonna be worth like 95 cents because snakes are worth shit. More rattlesnakes. Let's blow it apart with a shotgun next time. This is a cool game. What do you think the people back in Mario's age would have thought if they seen games like this?
Dude, that's what I think. You have no idea the evolution of video games. You just take it for
You don't want to
granted.
go play Pong and hit a paddle back and forth?
No, you don't even know, sir.
Oh, quail!
Told you.
Grand prize. They were
Was it right where I said?
exactly where you said. 3 of them. 4 of them. I seen a quail fly for the first time. Now watch, they're all gonna be perfect because I use little arrows. Well, that one was already perfect.
A stack of perfect quail is gonna be a lot of money.
It's gonna be a shitload of money. Alright, this one's level 2. Hit it with an arrow. Let's see. Boom, perfect quail carcass. Bro, I'm
Hot
telling
tip
you.
from brother.
Yeah, that was good. You got any more quail location? It's like my favorite thing to hunt.
Those are my two.
That's all I got. I gave you a good fishing spot today. That's like what you're all about.
You did. You did. I gave you a quail spot, so it was a good trade.
You ever seen that real life video of the little kid, and it's like when somebody asks you where your fishing spot is, it's around, you know, and he stutters for like 2 fucking minutes. Holy shit! Look at all that frickin' thyme. I mean, there's a campsite attack thing, but the thyme. There's like 7 of them. Well, if I'm gonna go over there, I'm gonna rescue somebody. He's gonna be like, "Can you take me to Thieves Landing?" He's gonna be a black chicken the whole way back. He's gonna be talking about her cousin Eddie borrowing the horse that she knew was bad, and I'm gonna get all pissed off. And I'm gonna do it all. And I'm gonna get 2 nugs, or I can pick this thyme and I can put it on my meats.
Alright, I was AFK.
Yeah, you missed my
Did you
rant
say
about
something?
the black lady going off on cousin Eddie and the horse, and I'm gonna get all the way to Thieves Landing. She's gonna give me 2 nugs. Might as well just pick my thyme. What's funny is I picked my thyme, and I walked over there, and she was gone. Like, the whole thing disappeared. I was like, oh, well, how about that? Thyme prevails. Bro, you ever just hunt the old game, like, right off the map, like the plains and Blackwater? You get, like,
Yeah, the
wolves and
plains
cougars.
right outside of
and-
Blackwater. That's the place. You can shoot antelope for days and just
And there's a
fine.
butcher in Blackwater, too.
Yep. And if you want current, you can pick current for months.
Yeah, you got a couple
Pheasants and
bucks to
quail.
spare? You should throw the camp over here so I can go sit at the campsite and cook and rest.
See if I will go.
Throw it in the Great Plains.
Says my camp's being pitched. Crips is backed up in camp.
I just 2 to 3 starred a cardinal.
Blasting buffalo for the bison or for the beef meat.
Beef? Yeah. I need some big game meat. Think I can get a bear and bear claw? Or a wolf, maybe? Take a
Yeah,
wolf.
just outside of, just on the edge of the tall trees there, just
Yep.
past Marston
ranch?
Ranch, but to the right of
Yep.
the road,
I think I know
you'll
where
get
you're talking.
you'll get a bear.
Well, I know I was thinking a wolf spot, but yeah, I'll see what you say. I'll believe you. See, it's kind of stupid that stuff respawns in the same spot, but it's also super handy when you're looking for something. You're like, I know exactly where to get it. Like the quail thing.
Like
Well, you
quail?
got 4 perfect quail. The hell is that? Is that a tree or a person or a person? A wagon. Oh, it's fun gaming with you, Mark. Even though we're not like doing stuff together, I'm having a good time just visiting and hunting and grinding.
Yeah. Sure beats doing work stuff.
Yeah.
Like Tubbs doing.
You know what's funny is you could go to work for 3 hours and get more gold bars than you could earn in 3 months of playing this game. But you put the grind in because the fun is in the grind.
Oh, you're saying if you buy the goldies for real?
Mm-hmm. Like, it'd be like 3 hours of your life instead of however many we put in. But then there's no point, you know? Like, you're not playing for the end goal of having the goldies, you're playing for the grind of getting the goldies.
That's for true.
I meant to give my horse some hay. I gave it a pear. I didn't even know I had a pear. It's probably rotten as fuck. You had logs?
I have peaches in my pocket too. I was like, where did I get peaches?
Or you know how long I've been keeping the same 2 pieces of exotic bird meat in my pocket? I haven't shot a pelican since before I went to AT.
That's gotta be some rotten.
It was literally like
meat.
July. No, early June the last time I seen a pelican in this game. Seriously, I don't think I've shot one since AT. I don't know, I'm gonna have Tub do my dailies when I go to a drill. Got a 4-dayer coming up next week. If you pick plants as often as I do, there's no need to ever save them up. You'll always have what you need. Except like oleander, because that only grows in like one spot.
Oleander and vanilla kind of grow in the same spot. I pick as many vanillas as I can when I'm there.
It's the white-faced machete choppy people land.
Yep. Or just over that one bridge, the big bridge where you can't jump off of properly.
Yup.
With your horse.
Yup. Yup. It's funny that we say weird things, but we know exactly what each other mean because we're in the same boat. Raven feathers are worth more than prairie chicken feathers.
Just all to pass up ravens though. They're just too
Right? They're everywhere. They can't be worth money. They're worth more than some other stuff. 45 cents a feather. It's not.
Skin them.
Well, yeah, but you skin them easy. It's not like you gotta gut them. You just peel a thing off each shoulder.
There, shot 2 raven.
Well, that's like another $3 than you had before. If you use 22.
Yep, use 22. Gives me a 2-star.
Oh, I might lose power. I should go sell my shit. It's thundering real good. Real good.
God, I wish you'd get a storm. You have no idea how much I miss the storms.
Yeah, we got the opposite problem. Shit's been underwater since like April. You know how many basements I've had to redo, and how many people have had flooding, and the corn harvest is going to be complete shit. It's kind of a big issue, really.
You can harvest with a sailboat.
Well, it's not an unreasonable thing to say this time of the year, really.
It's like everybody switched to rice this year.
Oh, I seen that one. It was a meme. It's like, hello, I'd like to change my seat order to rice. It's super racist, but it's hilarious. What are you guys gonna do with your share of the rice?
I should be riding around Chungus for this kind of stuff.
Just goofing around, having fun, grinding away. Yeah.
Well, grinding out furs. I don't need a speed horse. I need a big horse.
Mm-hmm. I went with my in-between horse. I wanted a little bit
Did you
of
see
speed.
the name of the party?
The party? Like, no. I was streaming. I didn't take time to look.
It said big horses.
Big horse. Ooh, skunks too. Unless you're full of like meats, you're generally off better skinning and selling the skinned animal. I've done some asparagus, and you get like another dollar, some more cents if you do them separate than otherwise. But if you're full on meat,
Well, sometimes you get a two meat. So like I just shot a rabbit with a 22. It was even a 1-star, but nonetheless I got a 2 meat out of it. You know what I'm saying?
but that's what I'm saying. Say you sell a deer for 10. This is just hypothetical because I don't know their actual prices. But say you sell a whole deer, skin and everything, $10. Skin off and everything, you'll get like 12. But that includes the meat. So if you're full on meat, it would be better to bring the carcass.
Right.
Because you'd save
Agreed.
like $2 either way. Because like you got $4 in meat, so it would be 8 or it would be 12. I don't know. I confused myself there, but what I'm saying kind of makes sense.
I know what you're saying.
Did you pitch the tent in the camp in the Great Plains ever?
I said Crips backed up my camp. Did it land?
He packed it up. I don't think he put it down anywhere. He just
let's see if we can
it's like,
place
check
it.
out these nice tents and this new equipment.
Oh, set
All right,
camp,
see ya.
Great Plains. Your camp is being pitched.
I never forget a face. This is your first time here, right?
I never forget a face. This is your first time here, am I right? Well, I've been here yesterday and every other day for the past 12 months. But, oh, Mark, 5 perfect quail. 5 perfect quail. What do you think that's worth?
$17 and some dollars.
Oh no, $13.75. $2.75 a piece. $2.75 a piece. Perfect rattlesnake. $1.15.
$1.50.
$1.15.
Ain't no money.
I don't know. I've been trying to pitch Camp Kennedy in Plains. What else is nearby there?
Tall trees?
A lot of folk coming by with these lately. Seems everyone with a rifle been hunting these of late. A lot of folk coming by with these lately. Seems everyone with a rifle been hunting these of late.
Did it go?
Uh-uh.
I don't know. It's gonna be a frugal beast. I just wanted to use and appreciate the camp.
I could try tall trees, I guess.
Well, I made $80 on that all, give or take a little. I have to go get more meat before I can cook, but I just made like $80. Tall trees no good?
They won't go.
Can you set her back in?
Oh, there it goes. It went. It finally
Hey!
went that time.
Yeah, it's in like a good spot. That's right where he said the bear was. I'm gonna go sit at the fire and refill my cores. Maybe bring some meat with
It just wouldn't go. I just kept redoing the same thing. I didn't change anything. I just redid it several times.
Hit or miss scenario, I guess.
Maybe if somebody's in the area or too close to it, I don't fucking know.
Well, the thing is, there's multiple campsites. I don't know why it wouldn't just cycle to a different one in that given scenario, but whatever. We got our campsite. Dude, I tried
You ever
all day to
grind?
get
I
a...
mean, like, really grind.
Oh yeah, I tried all day to get a 20-pound fish. I would literally catch like 5 of each big fish and just pile them up, nothing. Pile them up, nothing. Fucking 14
Well, I saw your
pounders.
snaps.
That wasn't even all of them though. I only snapped you a couple times. I did that like 6 times. I got frustrated and quit. Bow is definitely the way to go with hunting though, because you can swap arrows so much quicker and you can like switch guns. Although I still like my slugs for bison. I'm gonna fill up on some meat and go cook them at the camp. Sit around the fire, rest my cores. Got like no dead eye right now.
Canned salmon.
What the
Some
fuck?
awful.
There's a horse just standing in the road with a dead guy underneath it. Hey, big girl, calm down. I'm taking this horse and put it in our camp.
Check the saddlebags.
I was trying to, he's all spooky, I didn't want to get kicked. Ooh, bison, I need the meat. Scratch the horse plan, bison. Hey, did you ever figure out the stipulations to hitching to the ground? Like how and when that works?
God damn it. Fucking horse. Yes. So if you stop your horse and it's stop moving and it's calm, you can hold triangle and it'll hitch it to the ground.
Oh god damn it. A horse kicked me in the head, so I was gonna shoot it and got away.
But I don't know if you can do it with wild horses.
I doubt you can online. I think in single player you probably could. The single player was like far superior.
Well, they designed the game around that.
Yeah, well yeah, I'm just saying, like compared to the online it's...
Okay, I had the wrong gun out.
You watched the video I
What,
posted
you
of
just-
August trying to shoot the gator with a shotgun? Oh, I had a shotgun out! I had a shotgun out!
I was trying to shoot a skunk with a 22. I had my sawed-off shotgun. It's
Wow!
it's a poor quality. It's a poor quality.
You can't give you much for that one. You sure did butcher the skinning. It wasn't the skinning that was the problem.
Should I shoot a little brown bat for 40 cents?
They worth that much? I thought they were like 15. What the fuck's the proper caliber for a wolf? Is it a Peter? I feel like it's a Peter.
Wolf is a rifle.
Is it? That sounds like it could be right. I don't even
Peter's
bother
for
hunting coyotes most of
fox
the
and
time.
coyotes.
You know,
Coyotes, yeah, if you could trample them in, whatever.
well, you'll never get a clean kill no matter how good you do. It'll be like, boom, right through the noggin, and that's 1 star.
So true.
Did you get my snap of you? Boom, right through the noggin. Boom, right through the noggin.
It was like, what? I had to rewatch it. I was like, what?
It's funny because I saved that to my snap memory, so it plays on a loop. Boom, right to the noggin. Boom, right to the noggin. Boom, right to the noggin. Oh, fuck. Boom, right to the noggin. Boom, right to the noggin. Your level of excitement, it just brings me joy. Boom, right to the noggin.
When was that? Was that when we did the first time?
I think so, because I saved the video because I was laughing at the guy because his mouth wasn't opening and his eyes were shut and he was just sitting there like a ventriloquist talking. I was like, oh, this is kind of funny, so I saved the video and all of a sudden, boom, right to the noggin. Well, Paul told me to go back and trim my Red Dead videos that I had saved from the week of him doing stuff. I was like, okay, yeah, I can do that. And I go on there, I got all these old ones. I was like, what is this? Boom, right to the noggin. It's like, what a nice little surprise to find in my capture gallery. So if you got an animal that's not properly killed and it's laying there dying, just go pick some flowers.
Oh, dude, that's what we need to do. We, as a posse, need to cripple them, and somebody else needs to go finish them off. You get an award for this.
What?
Yep, it's a thing. Check
Well,
it. Check
well,
it quick.
That's actually really easy because all you gotta do is shoot it in the heart and then it'll die for like days and be like a crappy kill because that's how this game works.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, you or I need to cripple it, and then
I don't see this. I see kill
the
animals
other
that kill the
person.
posse member.
It's under
Posse?
hunting or
I checked under
maybe it's
hunting.
check posse.
A posse assist? Does that count? I feel like that has to be people kills.
Keep looking. Maybe it's under survivalist or something.
Competitive. Free roam. Right, I feel like I'm looking for something that ain't here. Freaking needle in the haystack, goose chase.
A goose chase?
Oh,
Hold
I
on,
reset
some
my
stuff.
cash and shops. Why was that not reset? I think you done did lie to me there, sir.
I didn't. Hold on. Give me a second. Selling.
Yeah, it's kill animals who killed or incapacitated a posse member, not like the opposite.
So kill a gator that killed me? So are we gonna go get killed by gators all day?
That one might take a while to complete. Actually, the kill people who incapacitated a posse member, I already reset that one. Must have did it in showdowns with August or something.
Some hard grinding. I'm back to 180 bucks.
Kill 50 enemies consecutively with the same weapon.
Oh, I tried that. I got the law on me. And once you get like 4 stars, man, they come at you hard.
4 stars. 2 enthusiastic thumbs up. Ooh, a raccoon.
I gotta stop and get my 1 bottle of free moonshine here that you told me about. Good tip.
Yeah, help get them flamin' rounds.
Yeah, that's what I need it for. When you get douche
Well,
climb.
there's nothing else you use the moonshine for unless you accidentally drink it. But
I did that the other day. I needed a health tonic, and I was like, oh, shit, drink moonshine.
I killed a raccoon just outside the camp. I'm gonna throw it on the fire. Is that cool? You want burnt raccoon smell?
Alright. Ooh, turkeys.
Hey, get in the fire. Get in the fire. Come on. Throw it in the fire. Yeah! We're eating good tonight. That's funny. Oh.
What's another posse thing we can do?
Hold on.
What's another posse challenge we can do? Posse award.
I don't know. I was only looking for the one. Check your snap. Or just boop 50 bop over to the camp. That would work too.
That's pretty funny.
It's actually kind of tricky to get him on there because you can't drop him on the fire, so I had to like walk at an angle and drop it just right. See, I thought your tent looked different than anyone I'd ever seen. That's because I had a different theme going on.
I didn't even know there was different themes.
I knew there was different themes, but all I thought it would change was like your table and chairs. And your wagon. Oh, dude, you should come sit at the table at the campsite with me and each smoke a cigar.
It doesn't pull anything out when you do it.
Oh, really?
I sat at the table earlier, ate a can of beans, didn't even move his hands off the table.
Well, he did it under the table. You just weren't paying attention. He ate what do you call it? Through the through the butt? The like the pill.
Suppository?
Yeah, he suppositoried them beans. Prison pocket.
Prison wallet.
I can't get over this raccoon cooking on the fire. Might just be the best idea I ever did have.
Oh, I'm getting bushwhacked.
Are you near tall trees?
I am in the swamp.
Well then. The swamp of Thieves Landing? You ever cook like 1,000 meat and be like, that'll feed them all right.
No, but I do tackle people and then shoot them in the head with a sawed off, so I got that going for me.
Yeah, if you don't tackle them, you just run up and tap R2, you'll do the same thing. Pretty wild. Come cook some raccoon coffee with me. One of life's true delicacies.
Hold on. Making a swamp mess here.
I just screwed that and turned it down low because it's starting to get dark on the sides.
Okay. Is it warm yet?
I think so.
Crip says he has too much lumbago to help out around the camp. Can I kick his ass?
Yeah.
Nothing like some freshly brewed raccoon coffee, huh? That'll fill my cores up all right. You can use this thing like a post office, man. You don't gotta go anywhere. If your camp just had a butcher, dude, what if you could hire like a butcher and a whore for your camp?
Yeah, well, I'm hoping with the new updates, it says Crips knows what to do with your fucking meat food now. So, how to make stuff, I basically just sell it to him to make camp tables and tent upgrades and stuff, but I don't know.
Yeah, that's cool too, but I just want a butcher at my camp. Can I just have them sell it?
Yeah, why can't you like mail it in or give it to Crips? Like, hey, Crips, go sell.
Right? Your camp would be much more useful because you could put it in a strategic location of which you hunt. You ever go buy all your ammo through the magazine and spend all your dollary dues?
That's very expensive.
Yeah, I just spent like $8 on some arrows.
Ah, damn it.
You know, if you're
Trying
checking,
to throw a dynamite, and I didn't, and I set it down. I hate that.
you can pick it back up, can't you?
You can't.
You know, if you're in checking your awards or whatever, you can hold circle to close the pause menu, like a magazine.
Instead of flashing it 3 times?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
They didn't used to because I always tried it, and I think they added that somewhere recently because it works now. Maybe it always did, and I'm just stupid, but you can. If this was Ark, I'd poop in your tent. Oh, you know what I can do? I can slam a bottle of gin and throw the bottle into your bed, and you sleep on broken glass. Have fun with that.
Why don't you throw a rusty tin can in there also?
I just did an empty bottle of bourbon. Oh boy. Gotta keep grinding. No time for sleeping and eating. Grind. Corn isn't very good horse food. Who'd have thunk?
Yeah, it is.
Not as good as a lot of the other stuff. Why are all my guns terrible quality all the time?
It never stops raining.
That shouldn't affect it. What should affect it is usage. How many rounds did I put through that son of a bitch? Every 300 rounds, it should need cleaning. That's it. If I can't control the weather, then it shouldn't control my guns. I don't know, I'm cranky about unreasonable stuff, but it takes forever to clean.
I gotta go get some chips and dip.
Alright. Because that's an easy food to eat while you're gaming.
Yeah, but it's good though.
It is. There's some cold pork chops in the fridge that I need to go get at some point, but gotta grind. After I bought all my ammo, I'm down to $40. Oh, miss.
I'm here. I'm just going mute so I can crunch chips.
Okay. Alright. Oh, come on. Come here. Fuck. The fuck? God damn it. Fuck. No, 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 no. Damn it. Ooh, trout. Or good trout fishing beneath the waterfall that separates Henniganstead and tall trees.
Roger.
Bringing home the trouts. Bro, you fill up on trout and salmon in the same day, that's $50. That's a lot of money in these times. Oh, miss. You scared of the thunder. Well, come on. I was trying to go up to that basin, I forget what it's called, the one, and
Aurora Basin?
yeah, and I shot an eagle and it fell down a cliff and I went after it and I wiped out like 5 times, but I got the eagle and now I'm down here trout fishing where I fell. You know, that old chestnut. I find that if you don't have a big fish, you don't even ever have to stop reeling. Unless you got like a Papa Chungus fish.
Yeah, medium-sized fish will break off sometimes.
Sometimes, very seldomly. Depends on what you got for a lure too. You get the flick of the wrist with the casting down, and actually the way you hold R2 kind of changes the way you toss it. Get good. Get good at fishing. Yeah, that's rat trout. When you get done filling up on trout and salmon, you blow up all the other fish for sinning and not being a better fish. I sure do.
Actually, $200. So.
That didn't take long. I'm gonna have all my good ability cards maxed out here pretty quick. Just gotta max out my Deadeye one. It's only level 1 right now though, so it's gonna take me a hot minute. You know how the grind life be.
Do. Should call her quits, so it's already 8 o'clock here. I gotta work in the morning.
Yeah. I'll probably play for a little while yet. How many trout is that? Gotta be 10. Close. Nine trout. Oh, fuck it. I already put my pole away. Oh shit, that missed. Could've gone way better.
What the hell?
Break down the shitty trout into meat.
Alright, I'm calling her quits.
Okie dokie. Have a good one.
Later.